There we go. We'll wait for the ad break to finish up. All right. All right. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Happy Sunday evening to y'all. Obviously, we're starting late, but we're playing a silly little game called Librarian. Tidy up the arcane library. So I saw this game. I don't know. I saw it on YouTube, and I just kind of saw like a little smidgen of it, and I was like, oh. This is a silly little tidy up game that is chill, laid back, has some nice calm music for the most part. And I've played about an hour or so of it. And we're not starting a new game. You'll see why in a second. But this is our library. So the general thing is something happened. They came in, a whirlwind. All the books were thrown off of all of the shelves, and we have to resort them all. So as you can see, there are a lot of books. And it's not like a crazy thing. It's just that there's just a lot of stuff. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna just like psychology, romance novel, origins of magic. So basically you go through, you pick up a book, and then you've got to figure out where the book is supposed to go, right? So on the side of the stairs, you have charts of your library that say where things are going. If you press the right D-pad button, I don't know what it is on keyboard, it shows you a list of all the books that you have in your inventory. You know, so we know we've got a healing book and other stuff like that. Now I know healing is either on this side or the other side, but you can't just like throw the book in wherever you want. Even though it matches correctly, you have to kind of still put it where it's supposed to go, and then you get this nice golden effect. Book of Spells. Fire, that's a destruction spell. So we're just gonna have a nice lazy stream, y'all. Water, I have water ones somewhere around here. Underwater, Volume 1. Origins of Magic, Awakening the First. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. So that's kind of like your thing too, right? You can throw it on a shelf, but it doesn't mean it's right. So you really have to kind of find the right thing. Now, magic, I don't know where you're gonna go. Romance novel, I know that goes upstairs. Spell chanting, vector, ritual design guidelines for a practicing necromancer, illusionary, the hunter's archer manual, the art of the arrow. That's probably a thing, right? Illusionary, isn't like the, I thought it wasn't like the necromancer. Yeah, no, illusions are right here. Enchanting illusions, seduction magic. So like, you take a look at what we've already done. We don't have any of seduction magic ones in here. I don't think. Oh, I do. Volume 9. So you go here. And the goal is, as you start getting more familiar with these things, right? Illusion, sovereignty, illusionary art. And you actually have to put them in the right sequence too, because ultimate illusion, introduction to illusionary art. There we go. Volume 9. Psychology, archer, romance novel, ritual design guidelines for the practicing necromancer. Isn't necromancy like down here somewhere? Stealth magic. Where was necromancy? Right here. Ritual design guide. Ritual design guide. Volume 2. Psychologist definition of happiness of the cutting edge. What's this? The Witch and the Accidental Love Potion. Management, that's upstairs. Complete guide to stealth magic was over here. Complete guide to stealth magic, volume 1. Again, it's a silly little game, but it's a manipulating perceptions of time. But it was kind of a nice, chill thing that I could just start up and do whatever I wanted with it. It's kind of what I was going for. Romance novel, sure. Guess I'm not picking any of those up. L. I don't think I have anything for that shelf. Art and magic circles. I don't know what that one does. Economics, physiology. Definition of happiness. Alright, volume 10. I do think I have one for mystery fiction, romance. These are over here, I think, somewhere, aren't they? Like, I thought this was over here. Is it? Maybe it's just 2N. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Where's the? Well, these are dungeon resources. Daily dungeon notes. Compendium. Demise. Daily dungeon notes. Volume 1. There we go. Romance novel, The Red Lady and the Bamboozled Men. Curiosity. If I put that there. No. Okay. You have to go there. The Fire King and Ice Queen. That's a bigger one. Thunk. Monsters. Longbow. Book of Spells. Now, one of these... Management. Wasn't that... Didn't I have a management one? Yeah. High-ranking magician training, whatever. Volume 1. Theory of everything. Mathematic. The mathematical geometry of magic circles. Curses. Okay, so this was the Archer and Fairies. One of these is that one. The Art of the Arrow. Hunter's Archery Manual. What is there to do? Just shoot. The Hunter's Archery Manual, Volume 3. Book of Spells from Longbow to Shortbow, Tactical Applications. That, why does that make it look like we had one of these in here already? Oh, because we do. Ha ha ha! Pictorial Guide to the Ecology of Monsters. Monsters are downstairs. I think it's like 1A or something like that. Yeah. Pictorial Guide to the Ecology of Monsters. Volume 4. Where are curses at? 1C. Seal and Sever. Midnight Summer Warriors Foundation. Psychology of the Prowess. These are the red books. Psychology 2J. I tend to always go on the wrong side of these things. 2E, 2G, 2J. Psychology, Powerless and Responsibility, Shifting, Volume 5, U. Book of Spells, Midsummer's Night Dream. Midsummer's Night Sweet Dream. I don't know where that would go, actually. Warriors Foundation, that should think that would be under the, be over here, I would guess. Warriors Foundation. Warriors Creed. Armor. Compendium. Volume 10, screw it, you go there. Bestiary. I haven't done anything with bestiaries yet. Minor repairs. Naked warrior. Romance novel. Repair everything. Alchemy. Dark berserker. That's a great sword. That's going to be up there. Curses. Physiology. Necro defense. That's necro defense. That's like necromancy, right? I mean, it should be like down here somewhere. I think necromancy was somewhere around here. Yeah. Necro defense compendium. Sure. Where were curses? 1C. Curse workplace. Really? Curse workplaces of a magicless world. Okay, clearly that was the wrong one. Puppet crafting and introductory guide to Autonoma. Illusion magic, we'll pick that up. Book of spells, sure. Supreme Creed, sure. We'll grab all these. Supreme Creed, this goes upstairs. So this is why I said, where's my book? Supreme Creed, there was right here. Supreme Creed, Volume 3. Book of Spells, Bestiary Components. I don't think Bestiary is going to be here. No. Hey, Fruity, how we doing? Merilith, how are we doing tonight? We are having just a lazy stream, guys. I mean, we are literally putting books away. Psychology. Because for some crazy reason, it's romance novel, The Red Lady. Lady Bamboozled Man, Volume 1. And right now the game this game is like $5, you know, but it's like illusion magic, management, alchemy. Alchemy's downstairs, I think. Right, because this is all archery. Where would bestiary be? Oh, probably in monster. That would probably make the most sense. Bestiary components. But it's not. Interesting. Oh, it could be under dungeon. Let's go look at 2P. Could be under dungeon. Dungeons of the Abyss, dungeon resources. Volume 2. It's really acting like there is a book that's placed already. Oh, no. Okay, no, now it's not. You suck! Behavioral patterns of monsters, sure. Illusionary art, okay. Necromancy, sure. Compendium of necromancy. Here, let's toss. Here, let's toss that. We'll grab the other necromancy one. Oh, bows. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Forging and using magical bows. So how's everybody's Sunday going? I've spent the day cleaning. Okay, good. Any more bowy stuff? No, but we have illusion magic. Illusion. These are romance. Or dungeon. Otherworld. Fiction. Jurisprudence. How's mom? Mom was good. We got to go down and visit mom for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. Gave her the cleaner thing that the main reason that I was driving down there. So it was good. We had some dinner. It was nice just to go see mom for a little while. Prophecy. What are you? Monsterology. Behavior patterns of monsters. That sounds promising, right? Volume 4. Sure. Lexicon of curses. Curses is like 1C or something? Yeah. 1C. The Lexicon of Curses. Volume 2. Necromancy is this one? Compendium Necromancy Beginner's Guide. I kind of... Hang on. Just because I kind of feel that, like, you know, beginner's guide should be on the top shelf. Doesn't have to make sense. Berserker, alchemy, practical necromancy, skeleton edition. Sure, we'll put it there. Any more necromancy ones on me? No. Encyclopedia of Artifacts. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have any artifacts. Illusions. The illusionary art. Illusionary art. Defense. Sovereignty, though. Sovereignty, here we go. Drop you right there. Book of Spells, Pulveration. I think I have some of these. Wind, Fluid, Pulverization. You. Illusion Magic, the Art of Hypothesis. Again, so this is just a very simple game. I wanted something just super chill. The Dark Berserker and the Great Sword. Okay, that is clearly a no more healer diff. Healer. Are you healing magic? You are. Volume 8. Alchemy, Chronicles of the Magic Sword. Wasn't there a spell one? Maybe I already placed it. Did I already place it? I could have placed it already. This is all summoning. We don't have any summoning on us. Stealth magic. Forbidden Alchemy. Curses is over here. Seal. Curse breaking. Okay, so it's a little one. We've got a couple different monsterology. Do I have any monster things? I don't. Where was alchemy? For whatever reason, my brain cannot remember one N. Alchemy Codex. Introduction to Herbology. Volume 7, somewhere around there. Forbidden Alchemy. Purple book. Forbidden Alchemy, Volume 2. Would be you. Any other alchemy on me? Easy spells to use at home. I don't think I've been able to figure out where these go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's definitely not here because I have another one here as well. I got to figure out where the hell do these go? It's not here. This is all holy. Fundamentals of holy magic. Easy spells to use at home. What would this? I'm stuck. Apparently, I have a music. I don't have any any music ones yet. 1D. Volume 3. 1, 2, 3. I do now. What's 1B? Astrology and divination. How about we go to summoning instead and we do like 1J? Divine Dragon Summoning. Don't do it, you're gonna have a bad time. Volume 5. Warrior's Foundation, that's gonna go upstairs. Apocalypse of the Heavens, Omens and Warnings. Great Sword, that's gonna go upstairs. Where would 1,000 easy spells to use at home be? Not sure. Not sure where that one would be. Warriors Foundation. Apocalypse of Heavens, Dark Berserker, and the Great Sword. I mean, that sounds like a fiction title, though. But it clearly goes there. Apocalypse of the Heavens and Omens, Volume 9. Let's just hang on. Let's just toss it here. No, okay. Summoning Magic for Beginners. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Magic Supply Chain Management. It's fine. Behavior Patterns for Monsters. Magical Psalms, methodology for compiling chanted poetry. Monsters, perfect lines, transfiguration. I don't have anything in any of the transfiguration stuff yet. Here, let's get that. Drop you. Social dynamics, psychological principles, magic value, books of alchemy. Alchemy's downstairs, though. Behavior pattern, psychology. I thought I picked up a psychology book. I'm clearly wrong. There was a management book, which is here? Nope. I know Monsters is down below. Where's that man? Where's the management ones? It's like here. Magical Supply Chain Management. Oh, I do have one of those in there already. Hell yes. Theory of Practice, Foundations of Magical Crafting and Materials. Music, Alchemy. Magical Supply Chain and Management, Volume 9. Go there. Minor repairs. Purification magic. I know where that's at. Yeah, so this game is strictly, I mean, it's just a mess is what this is. But I started playing, I was like, oh, this is neat. And then it went from, okay, I like this. Music was, I know it was down here, but I don't remember which one it was. I only stuck one thing on it. Music was 1D. Chronicles of Music, the Chronicle of World Music and Magic, Volume 9. Go there. Fundamentals of Holy. Okay, we'll grab that. Water. Water. So I say water's right here. Fundamentals of Holy. It should be over here. No, over here. Holy Magic, Formation and Maintenance. Spells, fundamentals of holy and undead animation. Yes. 6. Summoning magic for beginners. Oh, this will work. Perfect. Apocalypse of the heavens, omens and warnings. Holy heck, that's the best if I've ever seen one. It's fine. I misplaced my book. How are we doing tonight, Jammer? Omens and warnings. Where would omens and warnings? What could that go under? Curses and dispels, maybe? Maybe 1C? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. Just about to head out for the swing ship to the stadium. Hope you're, yeah, not doing too bad. What's going on up at the stadium this evening? Configuration, easy spells, books of alchemy. Alchemy was 1N. And encyclopedia, that was down here. Category, encyclopedia of potions. Do I not have this one yet? Did not. Just a watch shift. We had an event last night, Humane Society for Furballs. Aw. You didn't walk off with any furballs, did you? Okay, I do not know where this book is supposed to go, so it's gonna get just chucked over there in the corner. I need to figure out where these 100 spells go. This is gonna drive me crazy. I mean, I suppose I could put it on every shelf until I find it, but that would get annoying. Here, 3. Nope. I can't believe that that's not the shelf that it goes on. That, like... Where the hell does this go? What's going to be so dumb about this is that, like, once I find it, and then I look to see where it says it should go. No, never made it off the post except for lunch. That's probably a safer thing, though. What the f... It's got to be a big center section because there's more. There's at least 5. You know, so okay, it's this. So we need to figure, we need to see what shelf am I on? 2C. What is 2C? Daily magic. All right, well, okay, well, that makes sense. Monsterology 1A. Behavior patterns of monsters. Pictorial guide. Volume 5, volume 2. Look at me, Mom. So I only have one full shelf filled in. And so the game does have like a skill tree of sorts, but I haven't gotten any of them yet. So I'm not sure exactly how they operate or anything like that. Let's see. You need 2,000 gold for that. To see or not to see? This is the optometric question. No. Commanding the dead. That's necromancy. Necromancy. Bestiaries, archeries, spellbook, archery, prophecy, forbidden alchemy, economics, alchemy. Yes, it works. All right, alchemy is 1N. So the one thing is that I mean, it's definitely one of those games that like is gonna take some time, right? Tombs of Alchemy. But that was kind of the purpose of this one, though, was just to have a chill, you know, game that I can just play in the evening. Ooh, you don't go there. No shit. Because you go there. Forbidden Alchemy. Number 6, right there. Book of Spells. Am I on the bottom floor? I am. Earth. I don't think I... Do I have any earths? I don't know if I have any earth spells yet. Water, thunder, light, shadows, wind, fire, earth, wind, water, fire, heart. We are Captain Planet. Rituals of commanding the dead. Necromancy was upstairs, I think. Magical artifacts. I don't think I have anything for that. No, necromancy right here. Calling on the dead. Five, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a break. Give me a break. Foundations of Necromancy. So this game can be played with Foundations of Necromancy. There we go. 7, it's about there. Alchemy, Pictorial Guide of Monsters, Formation of Maintenance on Large-Scale Barriers, Economics. These are all curses and dispels. Your Monsterology. Do I have anything specifically with monsters on me? Economics. There's a this. It's a silly down, game, but it fits the bill in my brain. Fundamentals of archery, volume 3. Applied archery tactics. I don't think I have any of those yet, do I? Yeah, we'll find out. Let's put this here. Do not. How are we doing tonight, UG? Curses. Sounds like economics. One of these. This is management. I don't know what that one is yet. I don't know what that one is yet because I haven't bothered to put anything on it. Self-inflicted pain. Otherworldly Chronicles. Your fiction. Jurisprudence. Physiology. Economics. Here we go. Where's that economics book at? Volume 6. Somewhere around here. Did my 6-hour work day for an on-call. Ew, fun. Hey, Ella, how we doing tonight, my dear? Excuse me while I stuff my face. Excused. Prophecy. I have a prophecy shelf. Where was that shelf at? Bestiary. Bestiary wouldn't be down here. This is all weapons. Right? No, it can't. No, it can't. It can't. No, that should go under monsters. Formation of sacred barriers and bestiary. Oh, that's all got to go down here. Right? It's got to be. Yeah, bestiary is here. 876. Oh, excuse me. A pictorial guide of the ecology of monsters. 456. Sacred barriers. What would sacred barriers be? Summoning magic, maybe? No, it wouldn't be summoning. Illusion? I don't know. Screw it. We'll put the prophecy book. Prophecy by the Three Witches, Volume 1. Dunk. Alchemy was all the way down here. Yeah, so there's a lot of books in our library that are, clearly right where they belong. Books on alchemy. See, the fact that this is white makes me think it belongs over here. Except that, like, I don't have room for it. Poisons, healing theory, not shits and giggles. Let's throw this. Yeah, totally doesn't go there. Daily magic? Formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. Dungeons, jurisprudence, philosophy. Don't know. Choop. Labor studies, nope. Tombs of alchemy. Yeah, we'll pick up an alchemy. Alchemy is fine. Beastification, oh sure. Book of spells, okay. Monsters, okay. Holy magic, that's fine. Damn, another one of these books. Alchemy, yes. Philosophy and ethics. Monsters. Battlefield logic. This looks like the New York Public Library after the Ghostbusters encounter. Look. Shh. She gets angry when Battlefield logic. Actually, that's going to go upstairs. Monsterology, language, and vocal patterns. And the nice thing about this silly little game too, this game's only like, ooh, it doesn't go there. No shit. Okay, do I have one that exists already? Monsterology. I do. 4 to 6. Okay, that made me laugh out loud, super loud. Trust the process? Yeah, I was playing it earlier, honey. It's like a $5 game. So if you wanted to play it, Monsterology, language. Your joke. Oh. It's a mess. So I showed Spawn this game today, and they were like, "Oh hell no." I'm like, "What? It's fine." She goes, "Oh hell no." Your ADHD would be ADHDing. Well, see, and that's the thing about it though, is that it's we're just taking things chill and stuff like that. It's not one of those games that like I'm. Ooh, space. Do I have a space one? Ooh, why did space magic not? Really? Water, thunder, light, shadow, wind, fire, earth. Volume 2. There we go. Beastification. Beasts are over here. Yeah, I mean, if you had to like go through and like just clean stuff up, I mean, you'll notice that. I mean, I've got a small little section that's done, but I started just picking up items that like were similar as beastification and the threshold of madness. I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't think that's gonna be on monsters. I think that's going to be somewhere else. Man. We'll pick up some alchemy. Terror illusion, sure. Necromancer, sure. Geometry, sure. Economics, okay. I picked up a necromancy one, right? Nope. Magical artifacts? Nope. Illusions? Yes. I have a terror illusions. I know I've got a terror illusion somewhere. I know I have a terror illusions. There we go. I'm like, I know I have a terror illusion somewhere. Not gonna lie, your eye is twitching? Why is your eye twitching? Alchemy's over here. Forbidden Alchemy's up here. Volume 10. Beastification, Tomes of Alchemy, a beginner's guide, tomes. We're looking for a brown book. Tomes. Books of Alchemy. Tomes. Volume 1. Oh, you suck. There we go. Alchemy Codex, an Introduction to Herbology. I think it's this one here. Volume 10. Waves at the pile in the middle of the you notice I haven't touched the one in the middle of the library, right? I mean, that one is still sitting there. It's yeah. So in the upper left-hand corner, there's 400 individual shelves to restock correctly, and there's 3,072 books to pick up and place and stuff. So it's not a fast game by any stretch, but it's one of those ones that's management. I know where that's at. Psychology. Berserker, I think, is upstairs. Psychology, right? Your illusion. It's a red one. Magical artifacts. Necromancer. Curses. This is monsters. Do we have anything for monsters? We have a bestiary, but I think that goes up top. That wasn't the bestiary, isn't it? Yeah, it was. I think the bestiary goes upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. We have a necromancer one right here. Necromancer was this one? Yeah. Ritual design guidelines for the practicing necromancer. Now, guys, make sure you follow the correct guidelines. A psychologist's definition of happiness. What if I don't want to be happy? Can't make me. Economics was what? Which one? 2G. Naked Warrior. 2E. 2G. That doesn't go there. Fudge. Oh, because I'm not on economics. I never mind. I'm an idiot. Still doesn't go there. Uh-oh. Found it. They're just defining it. I'm happy in my quest for happiness. Don't force me. Look here, you. Look, it's the definition of happiness, the cutting edge of happiness research, y'all. It's cutting edge. Not only that, there's 10 volumes of it. How can you go wrong with 10 volumes? Otherworldly. dungeon. I don't think I have any dungeon things. I do have the bestiary. Maybe? It is up here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm confident that there is a way. Theological research on holy magic's downstairs. Mathematical geometry of magic circles. There was a math one over here somewhere, I think. Dungeon resources, dungeons over here. Volume 5. Books on alchemy. Alchemy is downstairs. Applied archery tactics. Archery is over here, I think. This is archery here. Applied archery tactics. Volume 7. Right? There. Live paintings, creating and controlling animated magical art. Don't know about that one. So we're gonna go to battlefield logic. Because I say it should be over here somewhere. Volume 2 right there. You know you can use magic, right? I cannot use magic yet. I cannot, I do not have any abilities currently. I have to complete another row before I get a level up. The Dark Berserker and the Great Sword. Volume 3. I feel like that should be over here. It should, but it is misplaced somewhere. Here we go. 2, 3. Management, Books of Alchemy. Beastification and the Threshold of Madness. Beastification. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't go there. Chuck. There is a management one somewhere around here. I don't remember where it's at. Over here? Romance novels. This is management, right? Yeah. Tactical Command of Magical Forces. Volume 7. Theological research on holy magic. That's downstairs. Alchemy's downstairs. Live paintings. I have no idea where the... Oh, here's math. Mathematical geometry of magic circles. Volume 10. There. Management. Party tactics. Mystery fiction. Alchemy. Clairvoyance. Stealth arts. Spells. Sure. What's upstairs? The fiction books are upstairs. Like you said, transmutation for what? What are we talking about? One who looks into the abyss. The bestiology one? That's the one I threw, wasn't it? Management's over here. High ranking. Volume 2 here. Living paintings. Where would living paintings be? Probably art. 2E. Let's try art. 2E. 2C. 2E. Volume 6. Nope. Ah, it is. Ah! Victory is mine. Actually, research adventure party tactics is probably here. Victory! Ooh, it's not here. I thought for sure it might have been. Okay, well, screw you. Dunk. Monster field notes. Nope, too late. No more healer differential. Social psychology. Beastification and the threshold of madness. Okay, beastification. So you're saying that's transfiguration? 1F? One, two, 3, 4, 5. Hey, good call. Healer difference. Guide 10. Theological research on holy magic, I think, is over here. I think this is holy magic, right? Yeah. Theological, where? Ooh. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. How do I upgrade spells? Buy spell. Well, first off, you need more money. You're welcome. 9. I don't think I have this one yet. Spells books. Energy. Legendary. Put the legendaries over here. 2. Hell yes. Stealth arts. Those are the black books. I think that's these ones. Codex of Stealth. Volume 6. Volume 6. Armor and muscle. Okay, I need more books. Spells for curing potions and diseases. Sure. Magical bows. Okay. Spell water. Sacred berries. I still don't know what. I don't think we found where that one was. Did we? Origins of magic. Drawing moving characters, beginning level. Books of Alchemy. Ice spell. Ice spell. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have an ice yet either. Ice is now on the bottom shelf. 8. 1. Books of Alchemy. Let's go over here. I will say that, like, oops, as you're doing it, as you start to slowly fill in the bookshelf, you start to remember a little bit better in terms of where stuff's at, but Encyclopedia of Potions down there. But is there a section of spell books for Fist and Talus, which are bound in night blue binding with silver runes, or those of Rastlin, bound in black with silver runes? Which tower is this then, UG? Wait, why not attack with a spell? There's only chance to attack with a spell. Yeah, so it's a, I think it's a 50% chance of it using the spell, unless you have a spell that is an enemy is weak against, and then that chance actually goes up. I don't remember. Curses 1C. Ten, 9, 8. Nom 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 nom. Gentle. Gentle. You goofball. He's like, okay, I'm good. Daddy has things. Good babies. Oh, you got the scritchies? Get the scritchies? The doggos thank you, taters. All right. How are we doing tonight, ma'am? Pull up my thing a little bit again. All right, what were we doing? Armor and muscle, that goes upstairs. Magic circles went upstairs. Prophecy was like right around here, wasn't it? Prophecy was over here or something? No, it's illusion. I mean, since we're standing right next to the illusion magic, art of hypothesis. Volume 6 right there. Good, still playing Loftia to get to the finish before the beta closes. Ah. Otherworldly Chronicle. Otherworldly was... Where's Otherworldly? 2020. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of stuff in certain ones of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's not right. Curious Life. Jurisprudence. Romance novel. I don't have any of those. Do I have any management? I don't. Theory of everything, mathematical. Don't have any of that either. Stellar archery. Forging and using magical bows. Sure, that's got to be here, right? How would inventory management work in this game? Well, you don't really have a set inventory. You can only hold like 10 books at a time, so there's no real way of... Ooh, you don't go there, really? Screw you, book, go away. The Art and Magic Circles, Volume 2. So I mean, so you're already limited by what you can do just from that. So powerless and responsibility, nope. Prophecy by the Three Witches, Volume 8. I have a prophecy shelf. Where was that at? That's dungeon resources. Romance novels. This is management crap. Arrows. Where's... Wait. Don't know about you, but I wouldn't trust a bow anyone had forged for me. Crossbow's a different story. It'll be fine. Alchemy, Book of Constellations, that can stay. That can stay there. Alchemy. Alchemy. Forbidden relics, sure. History of magical civilization. I don't know where to... Psychology. I can pick up one more. Mathematics, sure. What the hell? Why not? Geometry circles was something around here, right? Art and circles. Nope. Sure wasn't first. Psychology, physiology. Strong. The psychology of using strong language from a safe zone. Okay. Well, sinew, I think that's how the Huns make their short bows. The Huns used horn and sinew primarily. Magical civilizations. We don't have any dungeon things. Don't have any of those. What the hell is on 2J? We don't have any management. This should be the mathematical one, right? Yeah. Crop circles. Studies of the history of magical civilizations. These are all archery, but I don't have any archery books on. Hang on. So, where would ancient civilizations be? I'm going to go with it's going to be on the second shelf, second tier. 2N. 2N is history. 2N, 2D, 2N. Volume 4. Thunk. Forbidden relics. Alchemy, books of spell. Hang on, let's just pick up some more stuff as we're... Necromancer, that goes downstairs. Bestiary, that's up here. Necromancer is downstairs. Bestiary was... here, I think? Right? I think I stuck it over here? Hell if I know anymore. Oh, wait. Bestiary. I'm an idiot. That's warrior. Bestiary is monsters. It's down here. I'm fine. I thought I was fine. We'll come back to it. Forbidden relics. Where are the relics at? Relics are down here, I think. Forbidden relics. Probably be what? Maybe enchanting? 1G? Maybe? Close. There we go. Alchemy! My favorite illusion. Here's what I say. I've got to be getting close on getting another one of these things, right? Virtual guidelines of practicing. The necromancer was here. Books of alchemy. Alchemy's in the back corner. Potion crafting right here. Volume 7, that's you. Tomes of alchemy. Modern synthesis. Tombs. That was like over here. Volume 5. Book of Spells, Earth. Over here somewhere. Alchemist Encyclopedia. Volume 3. Prophecy by the Three Witches. Where was prophecy at? Dicka. This is so stupid because I always find it and then I can never remember where the heck where it was. Summoning magic, no. This is stealth, no. Bestiality, no. Yes. Romance novel, mathematical geometry. Magical creatures, bestiary components, dungeon. This is everyday magic. No. Art and magic. Arcane economy, teachings of the great philosophers of magic, magic creatures, and their spells. Romance, I think, was over here. My massive golden balls. The Earth. Odin was up. Wow. Why is my phone going crazy? You missed Odin Hunt earlier? Yeah. That would be my mom and brothers. Blowing up my phone. Monster Field Notes. That should be downstairs. Ecological pyramid of monsters. I have no idea what that would fall under. Great philosopher, magic, magical creatures and their spells, spells and potions. Monster Field Notes. Curiosity kills the cat. If I throw that, okay, so that one belonged here too. Do these belong here as well? It does. Spells for curing potions, poisons, and diseases. We could suppose we could look at curses and dispels, though I don't think it's going to be under that. I think it's going to be more under like healer. I think it's going to be more under like a 1K kind of thing. Do I know that? No. Am I making a big assumption? Yeah. But my assumption is right. What, that book's annoying me. Hi, First Ma. Do you want me to take a picture? I'll take a picture and send it to her. How about this? Chat says hello, Mom. Different pill. For the chemo. I think maintenance of sorts ish. Blech. Minor repair. Okay, minor repairs, everyday magic life. Where was that one that had everyday magic? Was that up? I think that was upstairs, wasn't it? We stuck 3 books on it. Hang on. I'm super. Can you tell I'm super focused right now? There was a thing where we stuck 3 books, 3 white books. Right here. This is volume 9. So can we stick this? Ah, that looked right. Yeah, that was right. I figured you were streaming and Steven was in the hot tub. Yeah. After I cut grass, cut the tree up in the yard, did some rug cleaning with the cleaner. I am amazed how much frickin' dirt that thing Pulls up. This is like next level memory game, to some degree. Alchemy, but like the more you're doing it though, right? It's weapon compendium. That's got to go over there. Monster field notes, sure. Army of the Dead. That's necromancy. Mathematical geometry of circles. That was that one over there. But it's what I like about it though is that like it's a really relaxing game. Now I say that because I don't get worked up over how much crap is here. When I get to it, I get to it. You know, it's not a, oh, well, what am I going to do if I don't get this thing done? I mean, I'm not trying to do things the most efficient way possible. Weapon compendium. I'm just playing the game casually, you know? How to command an army of dead. That's downstairs. Monster field notes. That's downstairs. Right. Field guide. I think I did the same thing last time too, and it took me forever to find out where I needed to put this stupid book. Tomes of Alchemy. How to command the dead. Carefully, because they will turn on you. Necromancer is this one? Yes. Number 9. Tomes of Alchemy is over here. Tomes was like over here though. Alchemy tools and library apparatus. Book of spells over here. What's so funny about, not funny, what's sad about this is that once I get these things organized, I'm gonna I know myself well enough to know I'm gonna end up reorganizing the shelves, because like right now it's just toss it wherever I can get a thing. You know, if I see an empty shelf, yes, it's gonna go. That's where it's gonna go. Psychology, red books. Where was those red books at? Was it upstairs? Yes, must have been upstairs. 2 I might as well grab an alchemy, a romance book. Tears of the Beasts. Sure. Spells, sure. Summoning magic, sure. The ultimate guide to otherworldly swear words. Artifacts. Artifacts was 1G. I haven't done a lot of artifacts, so it's like I don't know where they go. Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts, Volume 8U. Tomes over here. Elemental Fusion. Philosopher's Stone. I know I had one of those. I've placed like at least one of those before. Where? I don't know. Right here. Right here? Yeah. Volume 8. Dimensional Rift. I think it's here. 7. My guide for summoning beasts, romance novels. That's all upstairs, I think. I'm gonna say it's all upstairs, and then I'm gonna get annoyed when it's like, shoot, that doesn't go there. Tears of the Beast should probably be down here somewhere. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Hell yes! Let's see. What are people? I did both, Mom. Lawnmower and the deep clean on the family room, which needs to go over again. Who knows how many times? I swear it looks clean. Then I do another pass. It pulls up just as much grit as the first pass. Be right back. Sounds good. Romance novel that goes upstairs. Book of Spells. Kind of wanted to pick up like things that I know are upstairs. Roses are red, violets are blue. What the hell would that be under? Memory transfer, the technique of direct... Let me just pick up the necromancy stuff and we'll... No. Okay, I lied. 1G. Repairing enchanted gear. Volume 2. Alright, you don't have a thing, so you must be a small one. Your illusion. I don't have any illusion stuff, but I do have some necromancy. Compendium. The arts and management maintenance. Oop. Close. Minor repairs. Everyday practical magic. Summoning for beginners. All right, let's take a look at so summoning is 1J. So you can tell the ones that like I just don't do much of. The alt summoning for beginners. Volume 7. Such a mess, dude. Pulverization. You can go here. All right, let's go. Let's throw these alchemists. Nathan, stop. Place your other books down, sir. Volume 5. You. Minor repairs, psychology. Ultimate guide to otherworldly swear words. Otherworld 220. Let's see if that's where this goes, because I'm super curious. 20. It did. Cool. Mentally, that the weak bark most. Management. Okay, this is our everyday living one. So if we do minor repairs for the everyday life. Does not go there. Really? Gonna lurk. Night, Nayala. Packed Beneath the Stars, Volume 3. Novel Signor and the Beast. Volume 9. Packed Beneath the Stars, Volume 9. Roses are red, violets are blue. Where the hell would that be? Administration for Magical Institutions 3. Minor repairs, practical everyday magic. So roses are red. I have no idea where that's supposed to go, so yay. But to be fair, I don't know where probably a lot of this is gonna need to go, so hey. Psychological principles, alchemy. Transfiguration. We actually have a section specifically that deals with zombie, the rituals of dominion. That might be maybe probably not necromancer. That's where we're gonna say we're gonna put it, but that's where we're gonna try and put it. Volume 10. It was Transfiguration. Welcome back. 1F. Alchemy. Alchemical safety. Grimoire. Elemental fusion. Book of summoning contracts. Summoning, I feel like was right around here. Summoning, book of summoning contracts, though. Apparently, I don't have a spot for it yet. Art and magic circles. That was upstairs. On that side, though. Like here or something, wasn't it? Or not. I look for the bright blue books. I might be able to get, yeah, maybe we do that. No, that just changed that thing, didn't it? That didn't work. There was an art one. Whoops. Hey, how about you go to the one that says that's specifically for art, ding-a-ling? That would be the most 2E. That would make the most sense. Roses are red, violets are blue. Introduction to psychological principles. Okay. Psychology was, I swear it was up here. Yes. Volume 8 goes there. Minor repairs, practical everyday magic. Roses are red, violets are blue. Be a poem. Is there a poetry section? Hey, Sushi. History. Language? Maybe. I really don't know what that book is for. Minor repairs, practical everyday magic. 2C. 2C is daily magic. Of course, it's on the other side. Dang it. But it can't be that because... Or I just need to put it in the right shelf. Wait, shouldn't the rest of the rhyme be introduction to practical magical languages? Roses are red, violets are blue. Teachings of great philosophical... Yeah, we'll go back. We'll get to those eventually. A succubus. Hey, Mel. How we doing, sir? Actually, that's art. I'll pitch it. Trying to pick up books that, like, I know roughly healer. Well, not that one. What did I pick up anyway? What was that? Nope. Healer's Ethics. Holy. Poisons. Sure, management, since we're up here, why not? I guess we'll pick up a psychology book. Why the hell not? Powerlessness and responsibility of shifting. Volume 7. Jurisprudence. Fiction. Bloodstained Astrologer. Volume 8. Okay. About to go take out bulk. At least my leg seems to feel... That's good. I mean... That's good. Take the wins when you can get them, man, because... Because sometimes you, I don't know, for me, I'll sit there and be like, nope. Romance novels. Management should be here. Mana allocation. Advanced healing. Yeah, we'll snag that because that's going to go down. Snag that one too. Psychology using strong language. We just came from the psychology section. I don't think I have this one yet, so... Ooh, I do. Advanced healing, spells for potions, holy, principles of ethics. Those are all downstairs books. Ow. Dude, we're getting close to for those. I mean, who knows where the frick all the other ones are at, but I mean, it's healing magic, archery, we'll take that. And that was holy magic. Archery is on the other side. Yeah, so I was playing this game earlier today, which is kind of why I didn't restart fresh when I started stream, because I was like, yeah, there's just so much stuff that's here. I said it's like, I'm like, no. The Grand Compendium of Healing Magic, Volume 3. 4 Principles of Healer's Ethics, Volume 5. Advanced Healing and something until daybreak. Volume 2. Holy is over here. Volume 6, probably somewhere around there. Nice. Spells. Ice, baby. Explosion. I don't think I have an explosion yet. I don't have that either. Wend I do have. Here. Spells for curing potions and diseases, that was like here. Volume 9. Look at me! Book of Spells, Matter Creation. Volume 2. Telekinesis, Volume 5. Spoiler Prevention Magic. Okay, that doesn't go there. Book of Spells, Time. Do I have time? I don't know. I don't think I have time currently, do I? Nope. Do now. Bestiary Components. Adventure Party Tactics. That makes me think that should go upstairs. Monster Field Notes, that should probably go upstairs. Books, Ice. Throw the ice in here and get it out of my inventory. Thunk. Spoiler Prevention Magic. First tier, a spell to enable emote only mode on stream chat. Seal and Sever. Lost Rites of Curse. Maybe here? No. There's so many books. Compendium. Dealing with hauntings. I think I picked up another How to Command the Dead. Day of the Dead. Don't mess with the Necronomicon. Bad things happen. Sure, let's go ahead and we'll throw the Wend book in here, somewhere around here. Right? Wend. Summoning. I don't remember if it was summoning was first floor or second floor. First, 1J. All right, illusion magic should be here. Grand Compendium. Volume 8. Lost Rites of Curse Breaking. 1C. Isn't that where I... Ah, there we go. Magical items in a workshop. Holy magic. Illusions. Is let me walk over the books. Illusionary art, something about the five senses. Wait, that's necromancy first. That's not gonna. Illusionary art should be. I'm done. The other thing that's like has been really nice, the music that y'all are hearing in the background is the actual in-game music. So it's like, again, super chill, which I can highly appreciate. Alchemy. Potion. Safety. Tomes are all over here. Something about synthetics or synthesis. That'll work. I mean, whoops. Beginner manual of alchemical synthesis. Do I not have that one started yet? Did not. Alchemist Field Guide, Volume 10. Ooh, kind of a blue book. Field Guide. Should be good. Handy kitchen recipes, sure. We'll pick it up and we'll take it upstairs. Healer's ethics, sure. Easy spells to use at home, sure. Where was the healer? Handy kitchen things. All right, let's see if we can. So many books. All right, so The Art of the Arrow. Volume 9. Archers and Fairies is on the side. I think. Or not. Heirs of the Beast. Monsters, Field Notes. Research Party Tactics. Everyday Kitchen. Nope. We want romance novels, your dungeon stuff, you are otherworldly things, you are magical civilizations and mystery fiction, your jurisprudence, psychology, magical economics, living paintings. Okay, so if we do volume 2, and then we do handy kitchen repairs. Let's stick that there. Nope. How about you? Yes. Monster research field note things. Research adventure tactics. Don't think that'll be under this section. Yeah, it's not going to be over here. Where was the one that had the dungeon rules? I thought it was upstairs. P. Oh, it's probably on the back wall. Wasn't watching close enough. That's not what I thought it was. Interesting. Tears of the Beasts. Monster Field Notes. Theological research on holy magic. Volume 10. There are so many books just all over the place. It's funny because you see the books and you realize that there's a lot of books, but the brain still goes, oh, it's not too bad. So you start going through them, and it's like, no, there's a lot of books. Sacred Barriers, that can come down there with me. That can come down there with me. That can come down there with me. Handy Kitchen, that can go probably over here. Right, that should go on like that. Trying to pick up as many of the healing and holy books as I can. I can drop all those in. Since we know all of these are going to be back here, you know. this is healing. 4 principles of volume 7. Grand Compendium. Volume 7. No more healer diff. That's over here. Really? Oh. Or it's right in front of my face and I'm just ignoring it. Uh-huh. Sacred Purification. Volume 8. Formation of maintenance and sacred barriers. Actually, that might be over here. Or not. Volume 6, 5, 4, Holy Magic, Undead. Formation and maintenance of large-scale barriers. We did. God, where was this at? We just did one of these. I thought, oh, yeah, it's right here. I'm like, man, I swear it was right here. Yes, that's because it was first. Kind of just looking for just the holy stuff. If I can get one more row, I can get like the first perk, though. I mean, I don't have any idea what that first perk is, but like, could get something, right? I mean, no healer. I'm gonna grab that other one because there was another one right here. All right, healing magic. Introduction to Magical Healing, Volume 2. And Compendium of Healing Magic, Volume 1. Holy Magic. Large scale barriers. magic, the reclamation of mind and consciousness. Volume 3. Volume 2. Fundamentals of holy power in undead annihilation. Sounds interesting. Volume 7. Volume 3. Undead protection and purification. Oh, nope, you ain't that. Get out of there. 9. Compendium for Sacred Purification. Volume 2. Spells for Holy Light for concealing vital areas. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but like we are making progress, you know. It just not as fast as like you might want it to be. Holy light in concealing areas. You. Healing magic is the other shelf. Reclamation of the mind and consciousness. Volume 8. You. And you know what's going to happen, right? I'm gonna get to a certain point, and like I'm not gonna be able to find that one book that I need. That's gonna be buried underneath of all this other crap. But I'm trying to be systematic about it. Introduction to magical healing. Oh, I was way off, wasn't I? Holy magic, holy magic. Fundamentals of healing and mana control. Fundamentals for healing and mana control. 2. 4 principles of healer's ethics. Base tank everything. And you'll be fine. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. Volume 5. Oh, shoot. Volume 5. And then everything else is application. Selection and application of targets of holy magic. Compendium for purification. One more. Need one more. Magical healing. Mind, soul, body. Advanced healing theory. Sure, we'll pick that up. Why not? Fundamentals of holy power and undead annihilation. Sure, we'll pick that up too. Magical healing. Healing. I think, therefore I am. No, that is not the way this works. Because you think doesn't mean it's necessarily a valid point. You could just be a moron. Allegedly. Sacred barriers. Healer's ethics. Healing for magic reclamation. Take on it. 10. Healer's diff. One. We're one. We're missing one. Healing, reclamation, mind, body, soul. Missing one there too. Introduction to healing magic. Good job. Advanced healing until daybreak. Volume 3, right there. Introduction to magical healing. Volume 6. Formation of large sacred doodads. That goes over here to holy. Spells of holy light. Concealing. Volume 1. Fundamentals for Annihilation. Volume 1. I really just want to get like one skill point before we end. Just one. This is why I'm trying to be like super focused on just these healing books. Well, healing and holy. Because then we got the work week, it'll start back up and yeah, all that fun. Let's see if there's any on the stairs for S&G's sake. There is. Introduction to magical healing. This is the holy side, I think. Holy magic. Undead. Volume 2, excuse me. Undead, volume 6. Formation of large sacred barriers, volume 4. Holy power. Undead annihilation. Volume 5. Location of targets for holy. Volume 9. Healing. Compendium for sacred. Purification. Oh, wait. Yes! You've leveled up. You can earn points to level up your major abilities based on the total number of bookshelf rows as you've been completed. The page on the right displays detailed descriptions of each ability. Press a major ability icon and spend points to level up. Yes! Based on the topmost book that you are currently holding, books that are in the same series will be gathered to your hands. A magic spell that instantly shelves the books in your hand. It is effective only on the bookshelf targeted by the crosshair at the time of activation. If there are no matching books, the spell will not activate. Okay. A magic spell using the topmost book as base to cause all books to glow. The glowing books will be easier to locate among piles. Highlights the correct bookshelf for your topmost book that you're holding, guiding you to a proper location. This ability remains in effect during the active time. That could be kind of neat. Automatically arranges the books in your possession in numerical order. Yeah, I don't care probably about that one. And that's not like slowing me down any. So really, do we do highlight the correct bookshelf? It lasts for 15 seconds. That might work well for some of the ones that we don't know where they need to. Yeah, let's do that one. Introduction to Magical Healing. Volume 5. Volume 9. Volume 10. Fundamentals. So how do you activate left bumper? Ah, nice. Okay.
With the radar, sir.
What's wrong with it?
I've lost the bleeps. I've lost
Lost
the
sweeps
sweeps.
and
I've
lost the creeps. The what? The what? And the what? Dimensional rift. Fire and ice. 8. Okay, Foundations of Metaphysics. Let's see where this goes. Goes here. Interesting. So basically, try to get a lot of books of the same type. Then, God, it doesn't even look like we've made progress. I mean, we've put away 480 books, and it doesn't look like we've done anything. I am starting to get tired though, so we'll probably go to end stream here in a little bit. trying to, at the moment, I'm just trying to pick up spell books. Stealth is down here, right? Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Dum dum da dum. Many books. Let there be light. In space is over here somewhere. Volume 3. Shadows over here as well. Volume 7. The Abyss. Number 4. Explosion is up here. Number 4. I mean, when you look at it, I mean, you're definitely making progress, right? You know, it's just, it's slow, which I like. That's why I picked it up. It's gonna be a snowball. Oh yeah. It's gonna get that point where, you know, you've got enough of them in your inventory. Plus, you know, as you're getting, you know, the skills, you know, those are gonna drastically help as well, you know. So like this stupid book, for example, the perfect lines and circles that goes upstairs. So I mean, that's gonna be a huge help. You know, that type of thing right there is going to be really nice. But that said, I think we are going to call it an evening, my friends. Who do we have live? Twitch. Who do we have that we can go say hello to? I don't know. So I think we're just gonna end. All right, my friends. As always, thank you so much for spending part of your evening with me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and evening. And as always, blessings on you, blessings on your family. Stay safe, be well. I will catch you guys all on the next stream. Have a good night. Night, everybody.